Guys, what's up? Zach Evnish here, undergroundstrength.tv, and if you guys are new here, I'm in the Underground office, and make sure you go to undergroundstrength.tv, pick up the 5 free training gifts that we hook you guys up with. So I got an awesome question that came in from Louis Carrillo, and Louis has an awesome website. I will link it up below this, where he reviewed our bodyweight bodybuilding training course, and not only that, he went into the course with a injured lower back, injured shoulder, packed on muscle, and the videos are really impressive. And he's a young kid, so I'm going to post some of those videos below. But he asked me an awesome question. He said, what are the 3 top tips or the must-have tips you would give to somebody who's trying to pack on serious muscle? And what are the 3 worst mistakes that you have done or that you have seen? So I'm answering these off of the top of my head. The mistakes are always easy to see. Number 1 is just going to be a lack of commitment to the big picture. The person is not committed to the lifestyle of training, the lifestyle of eating, resting, and even the mindset required to pack on muscle, to get strong. It is really an extreme commitment. I don't believe it's extreme, but for the average ordinary person, they think it's extreme to, constantly be eating healthy, to focus on living the proper lifestyle, to be thinking with a success-oriented mindset. To me, that is going to be huge. There's no consistency, I notice, on a lot of those people that just aren't committed. So we train a lot of young athletes, so we say from the get-go, what you need to start doing is changing the way you eat. We want a strong breakfast. Stop buying the school lunch. Pack your own lunch. Eat a little bit when you come home. Have a strong, healthy dinner. Then have dinner leftovers. So then we talk to a lot of these kids and they're skipping breakfast or they're eating just a shitty, weak-ass breakfast. I had a bagel. I had a yogurt. Well, a yogurt and a bagel are not going to help increase your strength, improve your ability to recover, or really help you pack on muscle mass when you're squatting, deadlifting, farmer walking, clean and pressing, pull-ups, push-ups. Your body needs strong food to help you recover and to fuel you, to give you the energy. So there's no commitment to the big picture. That's a huge mistake. Number 2, the other mistake is not willing or not pushing yourself to learn and to think outside the box. You've got to learn how to organize your training and how to put together training programs that are going to produce results. I always tell people, I go, everybody squats, everybody deadlifts and bench presses. And if it was as easy as that, then we'd all be producing the same results you see at Westside Barbell or Super Training Gym. But if everybody squats, benches, deadlifts, then why are guys able to bench press over 300 pounds naturally? Why are they squatting over 400, deadlifting over 500 pounds? Those guys are following a strong program. Yet I see other people that are not getting stronger in these lifts. And it's because they're not organizing their training program properly. They're not doing the proper sets. They're not doing the proper reps. They're not periodizing their training. They don't include a specific amount of speed or explosive work. Or they're just doing a lot of the wrong exercises that waste their time. So those are big mistakes. I'm trying to think of a third big mistake. The commitment, like I said, to the overall lifestyle, that kind of covers the big picture. Because the thinking, I think, is part of that first one, but it's really one of the huge mistakes. If you don't think like a champion, if you're not willing to commit and go through the pain barrier during your training and to push yourself outside of the comfort zone and to challenge yourself to train heavier and to become stronger, you will not get stronger. You will not pack on the muscle mass. So you must get outside of that comfort zone. 3 of the biggest things would really just be the opposite of what I just said are the biggest mistakes. So number 1, we want to have the proper exercises integrated properly into an overall program at the proper intensity levels. If you're using, crappy exercises, crappy exercise technique, if your program as a whole is not powerful enough, you won't pack on the muscle. And usually it's going to come down to paying just intense commitment and attention to detail to the basics. You just can't get away from those basics. Number 2, it's the opposite of what we did in the big mistakes. Proper eating. So this could be a form of intermittent fasting, and if you're not doing the intermittent fasting, then it's just strong foods. And even when you fast, one of the big mistakes is that people think that they could eat whatever they want. That's the big draw to intermittent fasting. Hey, skip breakfast, skip lunch, and just eat all the shit food that you want at night. Have Krispy Kreme donuts and all this crap. Wrong. You still need to eat strong, healthy, nutrition power-packed foods. So commitment to the nutrition is going to be huge. And then I guess it's going to be the opposite again of the mistake. Commitment to the big picture. The people that get strong as hell, it is part of who they are. It is part of their, their heart, fist, soul, their blood, sweat, and tears. They live for the training. If you don't live for the training, if it is not part of the things that you do as part of your being and who you are, you will not succeed. You will not get bigger. You will not become stronger. And I've seen this many times. People just aren't committed. They drop out. They're inconsistent with training. They're inconsistent with nutrition. They don't push themselves out of their comfort zone, and they do the same old thing. Trust me, if you're training with us at the Underground Strength Gym, the results are going to be much different because you're being coached by world-class experts versus you going and training yourself out of Retro Fitness, Workout World, or any of those poser places. You're just not going to get the results. So learn from other experts. Learn from people that are stronger than you, bigger than you, more muscular. Coaches are critical. If we didn't need coaches, then NFL teams would be running themselves. There would be no coaches. I say to our wrestlers, if you're so great, then why is there a wrestling coach? Why don't you guys just train yourselves? It's because there are people that are smarter and better than you. So learn from those that are stronger and better than you. Be committed to the entire lifestyle. Get outside of that comfort zone and don't make the mistakes, which is going the opposite. And those are my 3 tips for becoming a beast. That's it. Zach Evanesh, undergroundstrength.tv. And if you're wondering about the program that Lewis followed, I'll be posting it below. It is at bodyweightbodybuildingsecrets.com or just go to bodyweightbodybuilding.com. All right, guys, peace out. Later.